Hello everybody, this is Simon at Alistair Capital, and we're here again for our weekly review. First, I wanted to go over a few things that happened last week based on what we discussed and see how results were. Actually, there were some great trades happening. I will be happy to share them with you. And then we'll go over events for this week and possible scenarios. I hope everybody's enjoying the weekend and getting ready for Monday action. So, few things from last week. The two great trades actually happened. One is gold. Let's take a look at gold. Okay, we actually said that the gold could go lower from here and go around 1245, 1240 area, and this is what happened actually right off the bat on Monday. There was a great trade right here. The high 1255, low 1242, about $13. If you took half of it, even $6-7 profit. It was a great trade there. Okay, now it's on the way back. Now for this week, if we already look in the gold, I'm looking actually to reshort the gold around here, around between 1263 to 1265 areas, and then come and retest these levels between 1240 and 1245 to take profit. So that's the gold. Another great trade was actually a precise trade. I like that. I get excited when I see these things. Remember we said about this being a bearish flag on the pound. Okay, this being a handle and that formation is here. And we said the moment it breaks the previous low, it's going to be moved down, and we said it's going to go around 1250 area, and then we went as low as right here on the next day 126, and the low was here about 126. So take a look. I'll go over it again. So if you see something like that, again, it's not 100%, but you had the same scenario here. You see the pull down. This was a little bit longer, but still, the moment we broke the previous low, we went down, and just repeated itself here. Take a look. We had a pull here, and then we kept on going higher, higher. The moment we closed below right here, so this was the short on Tuesday, let's say. I mean, you could have shorted on Monday, but this was a more precise trading here, and then you covered the end of the day. It was a nice trade. So these two trades were very profitable. Okay, and take a look. It's about 150 pips on the pound. Okay, a few things this week. Okay, a few things that we'll be focusing on this week is let's start from the events. We have on Monday, we have durable goods from U.S., which will be affecting, of course, the U.S. market. So we'll take a look at S&Ps in a moment. Okay, then we have Wednesday. We have sorry, we'll pass it. Monday we have actually the trade balance from New Zealand with exports and imports figures. We'll see how the balance is going, and how, yes, we know the New Zealand dollar is the commodity currency as the Australian dollar, so it's going to be affecting New Zealand dollar, whatever we see on the results as far as the balance. Okay, another thing we have on Wednesday, we have a monetary policy from the US. Of course, it's going to be affecting dollar, gold, euro, regular suspects. Then on Thursday, we have gross domestic product from US. Okay, important. And then Friday, we have gross domestic product from Britain. Okay, it's very, very important, and we'll take a look why. So let's see for this week. Now let's take a look. Gold we discussed already, so we're looking for a pullback and then another shorting opportunity. Let's take a look at S&Ps, and then we'll take a look. We said that's been real overextended, and take a look. This could be a very, very good signal for possible start moving down. Take a look. Usually the turnaround or the change of trend is happening after a new high has been made, and this would happen on the 19th. Take a look, and the follow next day with the same candle there, just erased the whole move, and then we're building up a little bit over here. So I want to see actually the Friday low broken, which was 24 27.90. I want to be broke. I want to see, let's say on Monday, it's being market being closed below this, probably looking to shorting it and taking small profits over here. But this could be the move they've been waiting for. This could be the beginning of a very, very nice correction, and that would be really, really great. Okay, so this is the S&Ps. I want to take a look actually at German DAX. It had a similar thing. So we made a new high a little bit prior to that, 2 days. There was the 14th, and then similar thing happened. We tried to do a new high, and then we've been selling off for the past 4 days. The whole week we've been selling off on DAX. So if you take a look on the weekly chart, we closed at the low of the week, and actually I want this week to break the previous low, which means the past week, last week's low, and we're looking into shorting it as well. Okay, now so based on the news, what we will be looking for. Take a look at the pound first. Okay, let's take a look at the weekly chart on the pound. It's holding these levels here, even though we made money on the downside here. We traded the formation of the bearish flag, but it's refusing to go lower. So this level around 26 has been very, very strong level here. You know, politically speaking, the leadership is being challenged there, and we'll see what the developments this week and what's happening there, and of course what's going on with the Brexit and the time frames and so on. Meanwhile, it's been holding these levels, so there's a possibility of a spike up this coming week. Okay, so I want to be seeing the high of last week was 28.13, so I want it to be broken, and then the next level probably 130, 130.50 levels, and then we'll probably go and retest 132. I'm just watching the dynamics of it. I'm pretty much convinced, which is a very dangerous thing. I don't like to be convinced, but over here I'm convinced that it's been very strong. The buyers are sitting on 126 levels and don't let it go down. So that means that the sellers at some point are going to get scared and get out of it, and then it's going to be a rally, this short squeeze, or just to move up. So I'm watching that really closely, the pound. Okay. Now another thing is dollar yen. I'll be watching this week as we're having a report on employment and CPI, and a lot of data from Japan is happening here. Take a look. We have a little bit of a bullish flag here. This is very nice. We have the move up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sessions down slowly. So I want to look for the break of the last candle, which was 111.42, 111.50. If we're breaking that, we could have a nice move up over here. You could look at it a little bit as a head and shoulders. I don't know how clear that is, but dollar yen has the possibility of moving, at least testing these next levels here, 114.36, 115 levels. We'll be watching it very closely this week. And that's it pretty much. Gold, pound, dollar yen, and as far as indices, S&P 500 from US and DAX from Germany. I wish everybody a successful week. Be smart, calculate your risk, don't over leverage, and lots of success to everybody. All the best.